Hey there, good people. It's your Crippled Critic, and this week I'm going to talk about the game Walking Dead Endless War. With everything going on with the pandemic and most people being stuck indoors, I figured I'd talk about a mobile game. Well, I thought it was a mobile game, but Walking Dead Endless War, turns out it's a Facebook-only game. Now, if you've been following me a while, you've noticed I don't review a lot of mobile games or any kind of platform, social media game, I guess. And it's because I just can't play a lot of them, and also I don't get a lot of enjoyment out of it. Usually because of a combination of lack of accessible controls or just being boring. So I say all that because if I find a mobile game, or I guess a browser game, that actually catches my interest, it's got something to it. So Walking Dead Endless War was made by a company called GC Turbo, and from what I can tell from their website, they're a studio taking place in Japan, and they do this. They just make games for browsers. I just heard about this game a few months ago, and I guess because it wasn't made by Telltale or Activision, but Walking Dead is a really big franchise, so I guess they can afford to kind of throw money at certain developers to make games for different platforms, but this game looks really cheap, so I'm sure it didn't take much. But I seriously thought it was a mobile game because it just looks like one that fits the model. It's got a ton of microtransactions and useless currency, but it does hook you and it kind of keeps you there for a while. And if you're anything like me, you'll play it for a month and then just stop entirely. But anyway, let me tell you how you play it. You just shoot zombies. Now you shoot zombies, you shoot enemies, you shoot Negan's group, you shoot bandits. You just shoot. You left click with the mouse, and that's basically it. Really simple. Yeah, you can collect gold and gems and other sort of things that don't really fit in the Walking Dead universe, but you get them so you can upgrade your arsenal, get other weapons, and upgrade your base and level up your characters. As long as you keep doing this, it's really easy. You just hold left and shoot each wave of enemies until you get to the boss. I think there's over 500 levels. The levels are not quick, like it takes a long time to get past them, and you can tell the game's designed for you to play it a long time. So technically you have to tap the left mouse button to fire, but that can be a little tough for gamers with fine motor skill impairments. Like, I know it seems easy, and it is, but long periods of time of pressing the same button over and over, it can be tiring. The cool thing is, if you look in the top right corner, there's something called auto tap that you can press, but it's not infinite. It is for a while, but then after a little bit of time, you have to either pay real money or watch like a short video. But hey, there's a workaround. I didn't even mean it, but if you click the little icon for when it wants you to look at a video, usually it'll pop up, but I think because I have ad blockers, I think it sort of cancels it out. The only thing that happens for me is a picture pops up and I close it, and that's it. I'm not allowed to do anything and wait another 2 hours until I have to press the button again. So yeah, I just hold down the left mouse button and fire at enemies for a while. Definitely easy for disabled gamers with fine motor skill impairments. There are subtitles, but no spoken dialogue, so deaf players won't have much to worry about. I will say, like a lot of mobile games, and I guess browser games, the screen can get really cluttered when there's just a ton of enemies on screen and power-ups flying at your face. So fair warning to gamers with visual impairments, but like I said, as long as you keep things manageable with your upgrades and power-ups, you really shouldn't have much trouble. Even if things start to get visually confusing, you'll have plenty of time to react. Yeah, Endless War can be a little repetitive, but I don't know. It's simple and easy, and sometimes that's nice. I guess it's also kind of cool to see the Walking Dead characters in these funny cartoon-like styles. And also, the Walking Dead TV show and comics and stuff tend to have a lot of the characters suffering, and in this game it's just like always winning, so it's kind of funny and a little, therapeutic. Some other funny things I like about this game are, like, do you notice that with a lot of foreign developers who don't fully know a lot about the franchise they're working on, and with the small projects like these, there's sort of generic zombies they throw in there. Well, if you look, there are a bunch of like upper level zombies that resemble like boomers and stuff from the Left 4 Dead series, which is hilarious, and I think that's great. In like the bandit section in Negan's Men, there's guys with straight up ski masks like Jason. Something else that's really funny is I don't have any idea what the rating of this game would be, but I know that it sounds crazy because, you know, they are shooting guns and killing zombies, but also like living people with like machine guns. So you think it'd be rated M, but I don't know. I think it could actually be like T or even E10 and up, because if you look, all the blood is like purple or green. So you know that, and it's like animated already. It's like a cartoon style. So I bet you anything this game could be rated E10 and up, which is hilarious. If I had one gripe about this game, it's the sort of reward system when it comes to unlocking characters. Now, when I got Michonne, it was level 30, and that took me hours, and I was so happy for some reason, you know. It did make you feel like you did something that you accomplished spending all that time. But then I looked at getting the Carol character, and I love Carol. She's one of my favorite characters in the show. And I saw that it takes you getting to level 500. No. No thanks. No. Heck no. No thank you. No. That's ridiculous. Now, if you guys want to spend, like, weeks playing this game so you can get a fictional character's avatar, then go right ahead, but I ain't doing it. Still, this game was fun to play. If you're bored, I definitely recommend playing it. You can play it in the background or while you're listening to a podcast. But, you know, if you're a Walking Dead fan, you're looking for something kind of light and fun, then definitely try it. Walking Dead Endless War. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you have any recommendations for browser games or, you know, actual mobile games that are accessible, then let me know in the comment section below. On Friday, look forward to a live AMA with Crippled Critic, me, and I guess you'll see then what game I'm playing in the background. But yeah, it's gonna be fun to interact with you guys. Anyway, thanks for watching again, and as always, I will see you later.